gospel song, but those were gospel songs. I know a lot of you heard Christian songs, but those may be the first gospel songs you've ever heard. And powerfully the gospel, and it couldn't have been said better. The salvation's for your head. It's for your head. Thank God it's for your head. What needs to be done for your spirit and to be made alive unto God's been done. You have no choice in the matter. No matter how much you think about it, do something about it, you were removed from the selection process so that you could be completely redeemed along with the rest of the world. So we're getting saved in our head. That's where this salvation is taking place, so that we can get a mindset that is totally changed for us. I want to let us go ahead and begin here. Everybody having fun so far?
Oh yeah.
That sucks.
One thing, let me bring this up. Now, I told you guys we weren't going to take up any offerings for Mike Williams Ministries, and we're not going to. But if you guys would like to help Kate with her airfare, which was just almost $2,000 for her flight over and return, and if everybody chips in a little bit to help her out, I'm hoping we can just cover that entire airfare between us. If you want to share something, we're not going to take up anything for Mike Williams Ministries or the Gospel Revolution, but Kate went to a great expense to come here and just to share with us. So, and if we can help take care of her, at least her airfare expenses, I know I'd be grateful for sure. One of the things that I want to deal with, to start out with, and I think it's really starting out at the very basis of this incredible gospel, and that is children. I think everyone here is really convinced that 2,000 years ago a new creation began without our will and without our input, but a whole new creation started. We are different. Our substance, if you will, is different. We were not born in sin. We were born in righteousness and holiness and perfection. And everyone has been born in that condition ever since the cross. Now, so one of the questions I want to pose to you is raising children. Dun, 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 dun. Now, there's a couple of things I want to look at, and I'm just going to throw this out to you guys, and I want to get your responses. I think it really behooves us to look at this in light of the new creation. Most of us raised our children based on Proverbs instructions, right? Train up a child in the way that they should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. And spare the rod, spoil the child. Several things that we could say. Now, I want to ask you guys, in light of the fact that a new creation now exists, do those things still apply? I can tell you for sure that Proverbs was written to people who were born in sin. All right? Do you get that? Can you see that? Proverbs was written to people born in sin, not people born in righteousness. So, in fact, I gave Kate and Ray an assignment day before yesterday, and they did not complete it. I'll tell you, they completely failed. And I wanted them to read through the entire book of Proverbs. And I don't know, how many chapters are in Proverbs?
31.
31.
12.
And you got through 12.
We started to
And they couldn't handle anymore. They got through 12 chapters and they refused to go any further. There was a rebellion here at the house.
It was a gospel revolution.
It was a gospel revolution. And this is vitally important that we begin to look at this. Is Proverbs and its instructions an attempt to repair the first Adam? Now, we know that the first Adam's condition was in effect when Proverbs was written, right? Do you know the next book that comes after Proverbs?
Oh.
Ecclesiastes. Do you know it's the same writer as the book of Proverbs?
Yeah.
All right, it's Solomon wrote those. Do you know what Solomon said about the book of Proverbs? He said it's all crap. That's what Solomon said about all of the instructions, that if you do this, this will turn out this way. If you don't do this, these guys get help and blessed, and these guys are, it's not going to work out for them. Well, Solomon, as a young man, wrote the book of Proverbs. As an old man, he wrote the book of Ecclesiastes. And he said, vanity, vanity, all is vanity. Because I have seen the righteous go hungry